everyone. That wasn't nice. Okay. Let's try this again. See if my hands are going to work today. Hello everyone. Merry Christmas. This is my last video before Christmas, so I thought the reindeers were a must. And I am going live and everything is working. So I hope some of you can make it live today. I know it's only 2 days before Christmas. I still haven't wrapped presents, but that's okay. That's a tonight thing, because I have family coming tomorrow night and I'm visiting a girlfriend tomorrow morning. It's our tradition for Christmas Eve, so I bought some food and I've got a little present so we catch up and, you know, fix the world. Okay, is this not working again? Right. Hopefully this will work now. I pressed that button before I flipped it around. Now you can see my reindeer ears. Maybe you can see my reindeer ears. There you go. You can see them now. You can see them. Hello, Miss Mudgy. Merry Christmas. Yes, so I'm feeling more Christmassy. Today I have been to the shops, did some groceries, bought all the vegetables for Christmas Day. I also went to the cake shop and said, do you have an orange and poppy seed cake? And she went to the freezer, grabbed an orange and poppy seed cake, didn't even order it, but I go there for all our special occasions. So I have an orange and poppy seed cake thawing in my fridge ready for Christmas Day. I just need to go to one shop. There weren't any car spots there when I went, so I just drove around the car park and came home. I'm going to go back later. They're open till late tonight because I need to make salmon log for Boxing Day when I go and see my great aunt and her family. Oh, everyone's here. Hello Lisa, hello Beverly, hello Holly. The cake is good, and even better for my eldest, it is an egg-free cake. But at this particular shop, if anyone is on the Central Coast in New South Wales, it is called Constant Craving at West Gosford, and they have a range of plant-based cakes. So, you know, they cover vegans, egg-free, all of that. I have served them at major birthdays like 18th and 21st, and people have raved about these cakes. And then we go, it's actually a vegan cake from blah, blah, blah. And they go, no way. So, yes, they're very good. Hey, Gigi, how are you? So, good. I'm glad you like my ears, Margine. These are my Christmas festive ears. I have worn them in a couple of meetings, end of year meetings. I didn't wear them at work because I wear a headset at work. So last week when I finished up work, I did take them with me to wear. I just need to move this one back a little bit. Perfect. I did wear them to work and I couldn't wear this and my headset comfortably. So the headset won because of my neck. So yes. But yeah, they're just, I'll come closer. They're just pearls on the reindeers. So I don't jingle or jangle. I don't annoy people. I mean, I annoy people, but I don't further annoy people. So yes. Hello, Donna. Yes. Merry Christmas to you, yourself and Dawn as well. So today, I think this will be my last Christmas card for the year because I was going to do something else today. And I thought it's a couple of days before Christmas. I really need to do a Christmas card. And this was the one I got the idea of looking through the Last Chance products last week before. Inspiration hit while I was looking through the products. So we are going, now these are in Australia on the last chance list. I checked yesterday, I haven't checked today. The Bauble Blooms stamp set, this comes with dies as well, so we may be using them today. And I also grabbed out the Holly Jolly 3D, well, this is a hybrid embossing folder. So this is a 3D embossing folder, but it also goes with these dies, so you can die cut and emboss at the same time. I just want to use it as an embossing folder today, but they come together. So when you buy the embossing folder, you get the dies because they come together. And the Bauble Bloom dies, or Bauble Blooms with the nest, these are the ones. So really, really simple set. Hey Diane, how are you? So yes, that's what we're pairing together. I have not paired these products together. Were they both? They were both online exclusives. They're now, as I said, on the last chance list, but they were both online exclusives. Now, I will be doing, just getting everything out of the way here. Sorry, my computer's doing something really weird. Of course. I shall just wait for it to finish doing its weird thing. And let's see. So, thank you all for chatting in the chat box, those that are here live. Don't forget, if you're not here live, please make sure you put a comment and say hi. If it's before Christmas, feel free to say Merry Christmas. If not, that's okay as well. Now, if you do happen to be here live and you want to chat with everyone in the live chat, the only thing you have to do is subscribe. I've had some problem with some internet trolls in the past, so I only open up my chat to subscribers just to make it nice, safe and happy environment for everyone. And I would love you to subscribe if you're here for the first time, and then that way you'll get notifications of my next video. So this is my last scheduled Tuesday, Thursday video for the year, because this week, I was going to say Easter, Christmas falls on Thursday, so I shall not be live on Thursday. I shall be having Christmas lunch with my family, but I will be back before the end of the year with another live video. I did say the other week I had the kit from this month's kits, and I wanted to make it with my cousin. I don't think I'm going to be able to make that happen. So what I thought is I might make the kit, do an unboxing. I know I've had it for a while, but I still haven't opened it. Do an unboxing and make it up, like just put stuff in places and make it up ready for her to pop in photos and journaling and stuff like that. So actually make it easy for her. Sorry, David just got a notification apparently. Yes, his Amazon order arrived. Cables, it's all good. Hey Bev, how are you? Hello Tess, thank you for joining. So that's what's going on. Last scheduled video, but I will, when I know I can go live and that I'm home, I will put the normal notifications up that I'm going live. So I'll schedule the live video and I'll put notifications on my Facebook or my business Facebook and my Instagram page of when I will be live, so you can pop in. I think that's all the news. So I am going to flip around. We'll play with these last chance products, and I just want to have a bit of a look at, do a Google search and just see some things people have done. I just sort of have an idea, but I wouldn't mind looking and seeing what people have done as well. Okay, I am going to flip you around. I was about to yell at my husband for playing a video, because it's like, I do not need to have videos banned. Thank you very much. Okay. So, whoa. You guys just flew in the air. David, what are you watching? Huh? Yeah, well, I can hear it clearly and I'm live. Oh, David is watching a TV show that I'm going to watch later. I just realised. And she's howling. But I think he might be an episode behind me. So it's all good. It's Plurbius on Apple, I think. We've really enjoyed watching it. He watched it super sped up though. So if you liked Severance, which came out earlier this year, you would love this series too. It's really, really quirky, and yeah, I've enjoyed it. Yeah. Sorry, my bin just fell over. Pop that there, so I've got my little bin beside me. Right, I'm going to pop these back off to the side. Bring in my iPad, which has finger marks all over it as per usual, and I want to put in Stampin', Stampin' Up Bauble Blooms, and just see what comes up. I'm not going to have as big of a look as I did. Oh, look, there's my videos. I'm not going to have as much of a look as what I did with the dinosaur cards. I think Frankie liked his dinosaur card. Hey, Ida, how are you? I think he did. He was more interested in the gifts, which is fair for a 4-year-old. That is totally fair. We saw him the day before his birthday. So, and then he gets more gifts tomorrow night for Christmas. It's like, oh my word. And you know what? I put away my silver foil yesterday. Oh, I was doing a little bit of rearranging. Okay. I want to now look up, and it's Jolly Holly. I always get it wrong, and I think I actually got it wrong in the title of this video, actually. Okay, that one's quite nice. Just, you know, looking through, because we've got stamp set to use as well. Some of them are going to show older sets. It's one of mine. So I think I want to keep it simple, because, you know, I want to show you something that you may be able to quickly do yourself. And honestly, these cards are going to go in my 2026 stash. Oh no, Ida. Sorry. Oh, please excuse me. Oh, that's a good use of the tweed paper. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing. I haven't identified anything in particular. Thank you, Tess. You've never used it. Oh, Lisa, I have done quite a few things with it. Although I probably haven't used it to its fullest potential. I'm just going to leave these in here for the moment. And I'm going to see what colours I want to use, because do you know what? I don't think I've actually used this Bauble Blooms with traditional Christmas colours. I think I have used all non-traditional colours. So I'm going to grab out my Old Olive. I'm going to grab out my Real Red, because we've got 3 layers. So Old Olive, Real Red, and then Cherry Cobbler. So let's go totally traditional here. What's scrap paper? Because I'm pretty sure I am going to cut it out. So that piece looks really, really good. Am I going to make just one? Who knows? I do need to duck to the big shopping centre. Oh, do I have? Oh, I have some here. I just have monochromatic green ones. Yeah, I could use them today. I could just use them up and make a couple of cuts. Have some green ones, have some red ones. Okay, so let's pop these on some blocks. If only I had 3 of these blocks. I think sometimes it would just make life a whole lot easier, but I don't. So I'm going to use this one. Which way do I want? No, I can't use that one. Okay, I'm going to have to use a bigger block. There we go. So we've got lots of words from both stamp sets. I have so many sentiments that we can use, which is awesome. And I didn't use this Joyous Wishes. It is quite a lovely, lovely sentiment. Yes, but I haven't used it. Okay, so let's start by popping my iPad to sleep. I did try and put it to sleep, but it didn't go. Okay, I'm just going to grab some scrap paper and see how we go with this. So glad my focus is working well today. I think I'm going to be bold with this greenery and literally just go for it. Because greenery does not have to be perfect. That is great. Very, very happy with that. I think next I am going to do the outline, because that is going to line up a lot better. Okay, do the outline in Cherry Cobbler. Right. Okay. Please pray for me. I do have a little bit of wiggle time here, and I can see all those flowers are going into their places actually, which that is very, very happy with that. And then this will help guide me. Now this is where I wanted to do an experiment. So I'm going to see if I'm using full strength Real Red or if I'm using stamped off Real Red. So I'm already nearly there, but I just want to check, because Cherry Cobbler is such a dangerous colour. We are going to close ink pads. Oh, thank you for the bliss, me, Lisa. I thought that was still Tessa's comment. So, Lisa, hopefully I can inspire you to grab out the Holly Jolly set and use it. And if you want some inspiration, I have done videos here using the set and using the embossing folder and all of those fun things. Okay, scissors can go standing up right there. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, so this is full strength. Looks fine. Well, that didn't stamp off as well as what I would have liked. I think stamped off. I get more definition with the stamped off than I do with the full strength. Okay, so I'm going to knead this here, pull this back over. Now I've got it right way round and stamp off. Oh, that isn't stamping off well. Stamp off, that will have to do. And stamp on. That looks pretty good. Once again, I cannot complain about that. Actually, that looks really pretty. So this one, I think I did, I don't know what colours I used for these two. I'm pretty sure the lightest colour is soft sea foam. But yeah, I'm not sure. Yes, this set was my least favourite of your classes. As in, least favourite of my classes. Ah, right. Hey, Shari, how are you? I'd love to hear where everyone is up to for Christmas. I explained at the start I went and did my groceries this morning. The shops were starting to get a little crazy, but I picked up a cake, washed my car, came home, then went to and did groceries. So I got to groceries at about 9 o'clock. And I got a decent car spot, didn't get a disabled car spot, but you know, it's okay. I just want to get off as much of this ink as what I can. Sorry for the clacking there. I think the green should be fine, but you know, let's just get that off while we can. I give my classes at home as well. The classes I did with Holly Jolly were loved. They loved the embossing folder and what you could do with it, because I did some very different things with the embossing folder. Okay, I need to cut this out. So I know I'm going to need the big machine, so I'm just going to grab out the big machine because we're going to emboss as well. I have classes. Oh, I do have, no, I don't give classes on Christmas. I do Christmas card classes, but I don't do them on Christmas Day. Oh, nice. Actually, I didn't check with my mum if she bought Christmas crackers. That's a very good point. She normally does buy the Christmas crackers though. So I actually need to text her and tell her that I got the cake. Because it was up to the child who is egg free if they wanted cake or if they wanted fresh fruit custard and ice cream. And the actual answer was, I want cake, please. Which is a lot different money-wise, but you know, it's Christmas. Oh, they struggled with the baubles. Really? Because I think if you get the baubles a little off it doesn't really matter. Because, well, those ones aren't perfect, but I still think they look good. I don't know. Okay. And there is a beautiful deep outline with this. It's not super tight. It's nice and generous, which I like. Although I haven't lined it up or it moved. Either one. I think I like that. Yeah, that looks good. Much better. Oh, you're baking. I do not bake. And that is a complete sentence, actually. Yeah, I don't bake. Look, I can bake, but my body doesn't like standing around and doing all that stuff for that length of time. So I just say I don't bake. You've never heard of... Okay, Tess, where are you in the world? Yes, we are our own worst critics, Lisa. Absolutely. And that's the thing. They see us being they see us being closer to what they think is perfect. But the thing is, we probably craft a hell of a lot more than what they craft. So, yeah, it's just that we do more practice. Yeah, I know. I just need this one. And Ida, your other little dish is currently on the floor and I haven't picked it up. So I'm just going to pop that one in there for the moment. Okay. Keep these nice and safe. I am going to endeavour to grab some water. And I always say the Hallmark saying, it's handmade, not Hallmark. And I'm sure they're going to give it to someone. Okay, that is not a good spot for you. I am just finding some silver or gold. I might go, I think I want to do silver. If I can grab it out, everyone, but you know. Okay, so I've just got my silver foil and I do have the perfect piece right here that I have previously done the bauble toppers with. Okay. Machine back, right way round. So it's, I need 3 of these. Hello, Kerry, how are you? Oh, save some for Santa. Yes. I want to go this way. Now, I'm always careful die cutting silver foil. And I'll explain what I do as I do it. You saw that? How rude. Got all staticky. That was bizarre. I'm just going to run my hand over the plate there and hopefully that won't happen. Okay, that's fine. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop it through until I hear that click or I feel it totally cut, and then I'm going to reverse it because I don't want to bruise the foil with any of the indents that are on my top plate. So that's just my tip from you to me. from me to you. I can't talk. So I'm taking volunteers for wrapping presents. It's not one of my best activities. I'll do it, but I think that's why I've put it off a little bit, because it's not one of the activities I am super good at. I haven't got too much to wrap, but there's enough. I may get onto it before dinner, and then do the rest later. Oh. Okay. Try that again. That got a little too close to the edge for my liking. So I'm surprised. Damn. Okay, let's find this on the floor. I can see it. Magnetic grabber for the win. And now it won't come off. Right. And now my chair is stuck on the edge of the mat on my floor. Not sure what else can happen today, guys. Here is my little scraper-upper. This one, take the middle in the bin. Okay, so this one can go right there, and I still have plenty of this wrap. Oh, they're going to wrap their own presents. So, well, not the youngest young adult, but the two eldest are going to wrap their own presents. I do not wrap anyone else's presents except the ones I purchase. That is not my job. But yeah, no, it's okay. I think I've just put it off, and now the day has come that I actually need to do it. I procrastinated this morning. I was going to wrap this morning, but I actually sorted my clean clothes instead of wrapping presents, because I had time to wrap a few presents before I got on live. But I did the sorting of clothes, and I did some team stuff. So, because I have a semi-scheduled team meeting for between Christmas and New Year. Now, I've just grabbed out some basic beige to see what that might look like. And I'm not hating basic beige. The basic beige looks really good. So I'm going to cut some card fronts. This is just a card base. And you never know. I might end up with tone on tone. I think that might look quite nice. Or I will go with a white card base. We shall have to wait and see what happens. I just hit my watch on my reindeer ears. Well, some of the gifts are gift cards, but what I have actually done, or how it's eventuated, is I have a gift card with a smaller gift. So my granddaughter is getting a small gift and a gift card, same with her mum and her stepdad. So that's happening there. And same with my dad. And my mum is just getting her gift, but my dad is getting a small gift, and then a gift card. I don't know why I cut so many. Oh, because I'm making 3 cards. It's okay. Don't mind me over here. I'll get my stuff together in my brain shortly, I'm sure. So I need 3 card fronts. Okay. Whoop. So I do still need to buy 1 gift voucher, but I'm being very smart and I am delegating, because fact is I don't want to find a car spot at the major shopping centre, and I don't want to walk in and grab it. So I have said to eldest child, can you come over? I will drive you to the shops. I will give you my credit card, and I just need you to go in and get the gift voucher. And the answer was yes. So I took that as a sign, and that's all I've got. And I don't have that gift because they bought that gift for me at the shops. So I am organised in that way. 2 days ago. I know, it'll feel good when it's done. Look. And I bought a new star for my Christmas tree that is less heavy than my original star, and it is actually my original star because I haven't had any other one, but I need someone else to put it on the tree because David had some difficulty. So I'm going to ask a friend of ours who's over this afternoon if he could pretty please try and put the star on the tree. Otherwise we will have a starless tree. So even though I said this embossing folder is hybrid and you can partially cut the holly with this die, I am just using it as a normal embossing folder. So it is a 3D embossing folder, so I just need plate 1 and plate 4, and I'll crank this through and it just works normally. I don't get any transfer of the lines because there are, so it's very pretty, there are cut lines around the holly, but they don't transfer when you're just embossing. It's actually really cool, and I love that it works so perfectly. Oh, you don't put, oh yes, I know. And my thing last week for not wrapping presents, and the fact I didn't have them all at that stage was also an excuse, was I wanted my cleaner to mop the floor, and if she went too close to the presents, then the wrapping paper, you know, I don't use super thick wrapping paper because it's only going to go in the recycling anyway. It would just disintegrate the corner of the present. So yes, oh yes, Miss Marley, I forgot she has a paper fetish. That's funny. Oh, you didn't put up a tree. Did you put up some decorations? It's nice you going to them. Do you have to take any dishes, Lisa? Because as I said, I've got the vegetables. My mum is doing the lamb. Joy and Lavender are doing a baked ham, and we've never had a baked ham before. We've normally just had fresh cut ham. So that's something a little new for us this year, which is a bit nice. And then I've got the cake for dessert. We won't need nibbles or anything. And then we normally play a few games after lunch. And then we roll home. Oh, and we've got to eat the gingerbread house, of course. And the gingerbread house will be made tomorrow night with my stepdaughter. There will be 3 gingerbread houses made. So, yes. I know, I agree, Bev. I was very bar humbug last year and didn't do my Christmas decorations. And I feel so much more Christmassy this year having them up. Okay, so I want something like longer. And see, my go-to is Bright and Happy Christmas Wishes because I was using non-traditional colours. But, oh, you've got light up decorations out. Made some candy. Oh, that's nice. Oh, they won't let you bring anything. Oh, that'd be fine by me as well. Oh, now I don't know what to use. I don't think I like the Holly and Jolly I've gone more traditional with this one. And if I make a Joy card, Joy will go, you make me so many Christmas cards. It's hilarious, actually. I do like this one. I use this one, may the spirit of the season bring you hope, happiness, and love. I use that as my inside greeting for all my Christmas cards this year. I'm just having a look. I think these, I'm looking at what may fit in these. They are a little big for what I'm thinking. But, oh, do you know what I've got? And it'll work really, really well. I have a leftover piece of, now this is cherry cobbler cardstock on a foam adhesive sheet. And if I cut out 3 joys and just stuck them on the bottom, that would work really well. And this piece won't be floating around my craft desk anymore. I think that's a really good idea. So I need the joy, and I love that the eye is connected here, so that is actually very, very helpful. Even though I said I didn't want to use that joy, I'm using the joy, but it's different. It's not going to be in a label. It's just going to be by itself. Oh my dear word. Can you please open? Okay, right, there we go. And close. Great. Okay. I don't need these stamp sets because we're not actually using any stamps. We've considered stamps. Hey Sarah, how are you? You replace your large Christmas tree with a small light up one. Oh, that you can decorate. That's nice. We replaced our Christmas tree this year, if you haven't been around. I did get a pre-lit Christmas tree, so the lights are already in the tree, which is actually really cool, makes life so much easier. And the tree is taller, which height isn't an issue in our house because we have cathedral ceilings. But so I'm going back to die cutting, so I need 1, 2 and both plate number 3s. Okay, so we're just going to pop that like that. Now, even though, sorry, I will get back to what I was saying. Hey, Kimberly, Northern Indiana, lovely. Even though this has the foam adhesive sheet, I still use the same sandwich, and just seeing which way is easier. It just pops up. Sorry, just on an angle. Hopefully I'll get 3 out of it. The foam adhesive just re-pops up. It works like really well. So it's definitely a little stiffer, but it's not too bad. Like, I'm not there going, oh my God, I'm going to break my machine. I'm not. Okay, so I can just get this. Oh, okay, it's all coming out as one piece. No, it's not. So that is sticky. So I'm just going to put it on my adhesive sheet. So it's not going to run anywhere and it's not going to lose its stick. Just going to try. I'm hoping I can get another one out of that at the bottom. Oh, yes. Oh, that's like, yeah, your tree. You did share it with me, Bev, and it's gorgeous. Yes, I love using adhesive sheet with word dies. That didn't hurt my arm at all. Okay, pop this back through. So yeah, literally it's a foam adhesive sheet. I took the top layer off, put on cardstock, and it die cuts like a dream. And you can see I've only gone through once and it's coming out, no issues at all. Okay, we are hoping and praying we can do it. I'm sure we can. Maybe just. Okay, everything crossed that this comes out okay. We're right on the edge. Okay, that whole piece is used. Yay. Okay. I'm going to, where's my dish? My dish is over here. Great. Oh, yes. We got it all in the confines of that area. Okay. So third one over there. I've knocked over my bin. Well, only my yogurt fell out. That's not too bad. I've already eaten it. So it's just the container. Let me pick up my embossed piece. My reindeer ears are getting in the way when I go over. Okay. So you haven't tried using the words before, Lisa, is that correct? Okay, bring that through, just so my pleats don't go missing. Now this is where I want to make a decision on the card base I want to use. Now this isn't a full card base, but I just want to see what it will look like on a white card base, and I don't like it. So white card base out the window. I think I just want to stick with the basic beige card base, because I think the tone on tone is just nice and classy. Oops. Line this up. Wiggle my fingers over here and burnish. Done. Okay, so I do like that. The tone on tone looks really, really pretty. That on there, on dimensionals. So I have my joys, I have my toppers, and I think we can get this one going. Short and chubby is perfect for decorating. That is true, Bev. I can't reach the top of my tree. It is 7'4" and I'm 5'1". I have never had a real tree. I did have a family friend pop over and bring me some Christmas bush, and she has always had a real tree. I don't know if she's got it yet because she just got a new roof put on. So I don't know if she's actually had it up or not. I didn't ask her. I was asking her if she was seeing the grandkids and everyone on Christmas Eve like she normally does. Things will be a bit different this year when the last grandparent isn't around for her kids. Her kids are a little younger than me, but I think they normally went to Sydney to visit them. Come on, play nicely. Yeah, this is playing much nicer. It's a little bit more on the bottom than I'd like, but that's fine. Okay, I have to cut 2 more card bases, so I'll just put that over to the side. I'm pretty sure. Are you quite right, Mr. Woodbridge? Right. Right. David's listening to Monty Python, so he's having a great time. Oh my God. Yes. Okay, but Lisa, does his job pass muster? Does he match your decorating at the bottom? Because I think that would drive me bonkers if my bottom part looked perfect to my eye and then the top part wasn't. That would just drive me bonkers. Okay, 2 more card bases. Okay. Right. One and 2. So I hope you guys are still around between Christmas and New Year. And don't forget, I have lots of videos, because if you've missed one over time, great time to catch up while you guys are all on a break. Because you guys get a short break now where we are on we call it Christmas break, but you guys would call it summer break. Like you have your summer break where school isn't on and all of those things, and that's all my Northern Hemisphere friends. And that is where we are right now in Australia. And I can tell you, the weather this week has certainly told me it is summer. It's horrible. And oh my God, David, could you grab one of the ornaments out of the box on the buffet, please? I may have ordered some ornaments, and they're 4 identical ornaments. But oh my God, they are so cute. And when I show you, you guys will understand why I bought these ornaments. They're going to go on the tree today. Just Owen hasn't been here to put them on. He's been out and about. because the tree is like his baby pretty much. Yep. Just give me one sector. I'm just lining up a card base. That's pretty good, thank you. Okay. Okay, so this is the ornament, and you got 4 in the set. So you can only imagine why I bought them. So they're called woolen, but I'm sure they're felted, but super duper cute. Super duper cute, and you can tell me exactly who it reminds you of. There's already one on the tree, and I've just got to put on 3 more, but super cute. Oh, there's even a little snowflake on each side of the blanket. That's super cute. It is Louisa. That's why I had to buy them, even though I have enough decorations on the tree. It's Louisa, so I had to. So yes, and she even has, when we were buying her food the other day, she even has a little present for under the tree, a little Christmas toy. Okay, I need dimensionals just on the back of the baubles. Okay, now 1, 2, 3 card bases, 1, 2, 3 baubles. Okay, and grab the last one. Love it when I get some unexpected things. I'm making 1 card really, but having those extra baubles there were great to use. But I love that the previous cards I've made non-traditional ones. Bev, you got one of my non-traditional cards using bauble blooms, didn't you? I'm 98% sure. I just thought they were adorable. I used, I think, Pretty in Pink and Petunia Pop. Ah, a Christmas mouse. Oh, because she hates mice. I do have a Christmas mouse, actually. Yeah. Louisa doesn't have that many toys. Her most loved thing is something that I bought before she was ever around, and they're like dog pillows, but I bought them for Owen's bed. It's just I've got tougher materials on it, and one was a whale and one was I want to say rainbow, and she loves snuggling into them. Sarah, I love it. Oh, I missed one. I love your devious ways. Oh, my dear word. Touch wood, don't have any here. Real or wild, I'm sure they're outside, but they don't dare come into my house. I think I have had one in the house, but I never saw it, and I think we only found it like dead, and we had to scoop it up. I didn't have to touch it, thank God. Gross. We do at times get a lot of frogs in the house because everyone around us has a pool and ferns and all of those things. So we often get frogs in the house. And same thing, container over it. It's always a piece of cardstock slipped under, and then it just gets relocated back outside. I'm glad it's a good running joke. She gets it, you get it. If she didn't get it, it would be fun, but it wouldn't be fun for both of you. But it's great that it's fun for the two of you. Okay, so I'm going to put that approximately there. So I'm just going to go through and put all of these on, and then we'll put our joys and our ornament toppers. I don't think Stampin' Up! Had any metallic twine this year. How am I going for time? Not too bad. My porters for my said trip of getting a gift voucher, they will be here at like 1:30. So I'm doing really well today. I thought, oh, if I get them to come over at 1:30, even if I'm not ready, they're just early. Because I can't even call them teenagers anymore because they're not. I don't have any teenagers in my house. I have like fully fledged adults. It's quite bizarre. Okay, now for the joys, I will need to, I already have one here, but I need to get these middle pieces out. So, good thing is, they don't have any backing on them, and they are sticky ready to go. So I don't need any extra adhesive here. And using the silicone mat is great because it doesn't get rid of any of the stick. Just trying to work out where I'd like that placement. And I have an idea, especially with these ones, of adding some of our berries that are on our last chance list to add some more red to these ones. But we'll go through, do one step at a time. Okay, 1, 2. Maybe this one does have backing on it. Yeah, it appears this one might. But I'll weed out the middles first. Oh, maybe it's got partial. It's still stuck to my finger. Now it's stuck to my shirt. Okay. Oh, it's literally just the backing pieces. There we go. Am I going to be able to get that off? Please play nicely. Okay, there's one off. That is almost 2 off. Oh, come on. Okay, no, it flipped back on. Okay, those 2 off. I'm going to pop this joy right there. It does not need to be straight because it's not really a straight kind of sentiment. Okay, last one for our joy. And I will need to find those embellishments. Okay, much easier sticking them onto there and then dealing with that later. But anyway, okay, joy, great there. Okay, let's find, oh no, let's put our ornament toppers on first. Now, pre-warning, these are perforated. So when we put on our glue, we probably want to use less glue rather than more glue. Hello, Maureen. Merry Christmas. Okay. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Up on the corner there. Okay, that's pretty good. Happy with that. Now this one is a little more complicated because I never had a true top. It was off, it was miscut, I want to say. Okay. Now, this one's probably going to go down a little bit further than the other ones, but no one's going to know the difference. They're not going to know what's underneath. Okay, and this one, put that out of the way for the moment. Okay, that should be, I shouldn't need any more glue actually. Oops. Okay. Now, one thing I didn't do with our words was give them a good push down, just because we are putting, or we have put them on the embossed background, just to make sure they've got good adhesion everywhere. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Okay. They were easy. Let me get these. Now, did I put them all at the back? Yes, I did. So, I have a couple of red ones and I have some pearl ones. So, these are the cherry cobbler and pearl adhesive back berries, and they are currently on the last chance list. Once again, they were available last night when I looked, and or at least on the Australian store. No one will ever know, Bev. That's exactly right. So what I want to do is put a red center in these green ones. I think that looks quite cute, and just because they're so green, it does bring in that red. Ooh. Try again. Done. And well, I've got 2 sheets going and another one from this sheet. And the good thing is with these, the pearl ones can be coloured with Stampin' blends. So then I am going to take the pearl ones and put them in the red ones. Well, they're real red and cherry cobbler ones. In the middle, please. And come off. There we go. And one more. Ah, that looks really pretty. Now, I did wonder, so these berries are together as a group of 3. And I did wonder, oh, now that looks really cute. In the middle of the embossed one, right at the end of the word joy. Oh, how cute is that? Oh my god, I could get rid of these. Oh, that's cute. Do I want to add more? Because one up here is a bit cute, but then I'd need something down here. Oh, do I do it? Because look, they're retiring anyway. Oh, they're so cute. I never thought of doing that. And the other tip for these embellishments is if you run out of the single ones and you need more, you can just cut apart the adhesive on these ones and you've got more single ones. This has 4 in it, but still looks really cute. So cute. Oh no. Well, I'm showing you how to use them, Kimberly, if they're sold out in the US. Use them up. Yeah, I can check the US site, but I always figure that you girls may have them, and I'm giving you ideas how to use your stash. So, yeah. Oh, now that just made my heart happy. They're so cute. So cute. So before I lose the sheet that has just the pearl ones on it, because that's very easy to lose. Oh, thank you, Bev. Look, I'm super happy with them. Like, very traditional layout. I haven't reinvented the wheel with the layout or anything like that. So these were my 2 surprise pieces that were in my stamp box, actually. So they were in my stamp box. In my Bauble Blooms stamp box. So I used Bauble Blooms stamp set. I stamped this one. So I used Old Olive, Cherry Cobbler, stamped off Real Red. And then, so these 3 stamps here. And I used the matching die to cut out the baubles and for the ornament toppers. Then I used, and will I be able to find it, the Jolly Holly embossing folder. So this embossing folder is hybrid, so you can cut with it. It is a 3D embossing folder, but you can partially cut the holly using this die in the embossing folder. Oh, I'm glad you like the different, me using the different coloured holly. It's just something really cute. I used the Joy from the Jolly Holly dies, and I already had the paper on foam adhesive sheets, and I just had to cut them out. What else have I used? I've used the berry embellishments. So these are Cherry Cobbler and Pearl. I used a few different ones. So you can see I've also highlighted some of the holly on the background. You don't get the full shimmer on the video though. Like they do look like pearl. I'm trying to see. You can see them, they look clear, but they have this pearlescence. And then I use the red ones for the middle of the greens, and then the pearl ones in the background. And these are just same, but a little bit different. I think I was deciding what background colour I wanted for the outline. And these were just 2 experiments, which actually ended up looking really quite nice. I'm quite happy with how they ended up. So this is 3 cards ready for my 2026 Christmas stash. I've kept the same box, so they will go up in that box and be ready for next year. So in Australia, all these products are available. They are all part of the last chance list. So when they have sold out, they are gone. But I just had to have one last hurrah with these products after seeing them on the last chance list, and I had an epiphany of how well they would look together. Thank you, Shari. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Bev. I'm glad you like my ideas that I have used today. So I will be back Not totally sure then. So keep an eye on my social medias. I will schedule my live here on YouTube, so you'll always see when I do go live. Have a beautiful Christmas. If you're having a quiet one, that's okay. If you're having a big one, enjoy. Hopefully it's not too loud having a big one. I will see you between Christmas and New Year with a bit of an album unboxing. So have fun, stay safe, and I will see you on the flip side of Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Bye.